Growing up, my family never really practiced anything. When I got to middle school, all of my friends were these, great Catholics, and they started inviting me to this thing called Edge. I started going and I felt welcomed and I felt at peace. I decided going into my 8th grade year that I wanted to become Catholic. It's because of the Edge program that I came into the Catholic Church, and it changed the entire course of my life. I struggled with a lot of questions of, why am I here? What am I doing?
Middle schoolers are looking for the answers to who they are and how they should view the world.
These kids, they're finding their independence, they're finding their voice in everything.
They're trying to figure out how they relate to their parents, how they relate to this whole church thing that they've grown up with.
They're wondering and they want to know answers, and they're going to ask somebody. And so it might as well be us bringing them the truth.
They're not hearing the gospel any other way. They're not hearing the importance of Christ in their lives anywhere except at the church.
When you walk up to an Edge night, you walk into a room full of Edge teens, there's a palpable electricity in the room. Something exciting is happening. And when they get into those smaller groups where they're being discipled, they're being spoken to and not just spoken at, they develop that fellowship, they develop that community, and they develop that Catholic identity.
If I didn't have Edge in my life, I would probably feel lost. I feel safe because at school, I don't really feel safe about talking about myself. If you have problems, maybe you can express them here and no one will judge you.
Being an Edger, it's not just being in a community of people. It's a community of friends and family.
If it wasn't for the youth ministry, I probably wouldn't be a Catholic today. It was because a friend introduced me to the youth ministry, and through that I was inspired to get baptized and become Catholic.
It helped me realize that no matter any of the struggles and any of the weaknesses I have, that my identity is not rooted in my weaknesses, but rather my identity is rooted in Christ.
That's one thing that I've really noticed that has helped me a lot in the youth ministry, is that finding people who are actually trying to be saints.